Hey everyone, how are you? It's Adriana Fahed and I'm here to teach you a little tip, a little special video on lash application. And there's some things that you're gonna need. And first, it's the right kind of lashes. I personally will recommend always the Ardell's. They're very natural looking once you apply them. I do a lot of lashes for brides, and these are not Ardell's. These are actually, I want to show you the difference. These are actually some that I found at Marshall's. And I do a lot of like lash hunting at Marshall's. You can get good deals. They're like $3.99 for 2 pairs, which is fantastic. And then these are the actual Ardell's, which are great. They're very natural. They're the 110s, okay? These are the 110s. But what I like about them, you'll see here, that they look like they're actually, these are 2 little pieces that I cut off the ends. And they look like the actual lash extensions that you would get if you go to a professional shop to get them like inserted. So those are the ones you want to get. The ones that look like this, they almost have little gaps. You don't want to get the ones that have a strip that almost like looks like it has eyeliner on it already, because they look a little fake and they tend to fall. Okay, I know the big thing right now is like magnetic lashes. I want to get myself a pair. I know my friend Cindy has a pair and she loves them, so I want to make sure I get those. But we're gonna do these today, and so you're gonna need a good pair of lashes. I tend to like using my hands. I don't use tweezers like this, because you could set it, but then to release, once you release it, sometimes you take the lash right off. So I rather sometimes use my hand, when I'm probably gonna do that today. And then you've got to get a really good lash glue. This is so important, because the last thing you want is to put on the lashes and like an hour later it's like falling off at a party or at a wedding, and then you don't have lash glue and it's like a disaster. That's another thing I recommend. If you do wear lashes out for a special event, take your lash glue with you, okay? Because you don't want to be left like lopsided or having to rip them off in the party. So I recommend Duo, or this is a white base, and this is an actual black base, which I like, because if you're doing black eyeliner, you want to get one that's already like a black base and it works with your lash, you see? And it's an actual glue, and it looks like an eyeliner. So let's see. Here we have today our fabulous model, Samantha, which we've already made up a little bit here to help us with the lashes. So let's get up close. Okay, so as I mentioned to you, I have already measured the lash to Samantha's eyelid, so we already know that it fits perfectly, that it's not going to bother her on the sides. This is really important, that you actually measure your lashes before you actually put glue on it. The last thing you want to do is bring a pair of scissors to your eyes, okay, to try to adjust it then. What I do actually is that I will get the lash, and I will, with this, what I love about this particular lash, and it doesn't come in a tube, is that I could actually just, you know, brush it on here, which is great. You want to get it ample amount of glue on there. I don't know if you can see it, and this glue is really funny, because when you look at it, it looks blue, which is funny. But you don't want to put too much, because then the drying period is too long, and you don't want that either. But I love that it's black and it's so easy. So you want to start by making sure that you're getting it in the center of the eyelid and really close to the base of the lash, okay? Very close to the base of the lash. That's what you want. Hold on, don't move. And then you want to adjust with your fingertips. You want to adjust them, and you want to sort of pat it down gently. And you want to lift it up. Don't worry about getting glue anywhere on your face. Open a little bit. What I do is that I will massage the lash, open a little bit, leave it open a little bit. And you want to try to put your finger under her actual real lash and sort of marry them together, okay? That's what I do. I like to marry the lash together. Let's see. Is it comfortable? What you want to know, if it's comfortable on the sides. If you'll see, since it's the black glue, we got a little bit over here, which is fine. You're not going to mess with any glue that's near the lash, okay? You could do that later, okay?
So if it's glue out here, it's fine. You can mess with it. You can take it off. But that's glue probably that I had on my fingers from showing you guys. But any glue that she has, you could just peel it off, which is great. Once it's dry, it's just easy to flake off. And that's it.
Let's see. What a difference, right? And do you feel it comfortable? The main thing is that you feel it comfortable everywhere. And that when she opens her eyes, that it looks super natural and flowing like it's her regular lashes. Do you see them? They're nice and flowy, and they look like they blend. So what I do at this point is that I will go ahead and I will put my liquid liner right over that. This actual gel liner is Mary Kay's, and it comes with a brush. There's actual like waterproof. This is waterproof 100%. Like you can go swimming, you can go anywhere. You can cry your eyes out and you'll be just fine. So I get it. I use my hand a lot as a palette. Okay, so I will put like a little bit like a blob kind of thing there, and then I will just line the eye with it very close. Again, I don't want to ruin this beautiful makeup, right? So what I'll do is that just so that again it looks very natural, I go very tight, super tight to the lash line. Okay, and in little increments. You guys see that? Little increments, not too much. You can wing it out or you can leave it like that. Okay, let's see. I don't want to basically overdo it, okay? So what do you think about that? And I actually like to get, if you can, Sam, open your eye and look back down that way. Open up now, perfect. So I get very little over here. Put the other lash on and we're gonna see the final product. All right, so what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna marry the final product. She's got her lashes on, check them out. Whoop, whoop. Gorgeous. With her jet black liner, just basically to make it look like they're hers. But what I do is I always finish it off by marrying the lashes with the falsies. So let's see what happens. You wanna go deep in here, and you're just gonna tap it very gently. I do this with my brides, and I put waterproof right here, okay? This is her mascara, by the way. This is not mine. She brought her own mascara. Very important that you do not share mascaras. Let me see. So basically, it's gonna give her a little bit more definition, because basically it just looks like she's got bigger, bolder lashes, okay? Maybe you'll see the difference now. And she's probably gonna feel a lot more comfortable also, because it almost feels like they're hers. So you're gonna basically put it under, you're gonna push at the base and sort of wiggle gently upward, because you don't want to take the lashes with you, okay? So look at her, look at the difference. Can you tell the difference between one lash and the next? And most importantly, Samantha, how do you feel?
Super comfortable.
Right? Like not like it's a different part of you. Like
No.
It's one, right? Okay,
Very nice.
Let's do the other one. Okay, so here's the final product of our beautiful Samantha. And we've got basically a beautiful lash line. Like nobody will ever tell her those are not hers, right? Those are yours. You were born with those. Come on.
I will keep them.
And so we didn't put anything heavy on the bottom lash, on the bottom lashes. We just basically touched them a little bit with a little bit of mascara, and that's all we did. We married the top natural lashes with the falsies, and did some gel liner on the top, as you saw, and voila! How do you like that?
Love them.
All right. So thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed that. I hope I brought you joy with that little class.